So welcome to CPD4Me. We provide practical and relevant training for busy professionals. My name is Bronwyn Pott, and today we've got a substantive law update. We work in a pretty fast-moving and changing environment, and that includes the laws that we work within. Our aim is to bring you recent case studies, precedents, as well as updates so that you're able to stay on top of your game.
In today's webinar, we will be examining what I suppose could be some of the most common issues facing an investigator and learning from the case law about how to ensure that you conduct an effective and reliable workplace investigation. So at the very least, always make sure that with an investigation you start with clear specific allegations. I think this is often what I think people feel that will of course happen, but 95% of the time one is not usually presented with clear specific allegations. Sometimes, as I said before, people come forward with verbal explanation of what they say has happened to them. Sometimes people give very broad generalisations about how they believe that they have been treated. So it's appropriate there to make sure that you really drill down as part of the starting off part of the process of the investigation. In terms of procedurally fair investigations, procedural fairness is a much broader term than natural justice. The natural justice rules make up really, I suppose, from our perspective at WorkLogic, the first two major steps of any procedurally fair investigation. And I'm going to now go through the 7 golden rules that we've come up with at WorkLogic that help indicate or help show to you how you need to conduct a procedurally fair investigation. But now moving on to after an investigation has occurred, you might think, my goodness, thank goodness that's over, I don't wish to look at that investigation again and I want to move on. But you certainly need to think about a whole range of things. What are the individual's situation now? So apart from the individuals involved, it may be that part of that also is whether or not, if any allegations are proven, is there potentially any disciplinary processes that then need to be started. Team issues, are there any dynamics here in the team? Does the investigation throw up something about how we might want to communicate expectations of behaviour to the team, who may not necessarily all have been involved in the investigation, but is there something here that we can also nip in the bud a bit more at team level? Organisationally, it may be that this investigation is heralding or exploring perhaps a much broader systemic issue about the health of your organisation's culture in general.
I hope you enjoyed this session today from CPD4Me. Continuing professional development should be about learning new things, about challenging yourself to learn and grow, about finding better ways to do the things that you do every day.